Hey everyone, this is Nitro. So in this video I want to do a run on 7.5 to get the 3-star on this map because actually I'm very behind on the time rift. I actually have World 8 and 9 unlocked, but I haven't even touched them. So I just want to, get as far as I can on the World 7 before starting on those ones as well. So with that said, let's get the 3-star on 7.5 and then keep moving on, because there's a lot of time rift missions to do. Alright, let's get started. Recommended level is 53, and I am also level 53, so it kind of works out. This map for me is fairly challenging because the team I'm running doesn't really have a tank or a healer on this right side. So yeah, it makes it a little bit tough as a result. So what I ended up running is Bozel, Lana, and Bernhard with Shield Bash, his usual setup. The main change I did was Bozel with Summoning, so that he can create Necromancers to bait them forward. So I guess the Necromancers are my tank to draw them in, and then I kill them after that. So with all that said, let's get started. Skip this message. Oh, I actually did make one change to Lana, sorry. Lana now has Blizzard instead of her usual Black Hole skill, and the reason for that is so that towards the end she can disable the guard on these Lancers, so that I can quickly kill Gallius before finishing off the Lancers. Otherwise, Gallius just, he keeps healing or using his AoE attack, and it's just really annoying to deal with. So let's first bait him in, the cavalry unit, by creating a Necromancer. Let's just not move him. Let's turn on Danger Zone as well, so I know how far my characters can move. And let's get Bernhard up. Alright, so everyone's set up on that right side. Over here, let's use Chivalry. Let's attack and then retreat. Oh, actually, if I had flipped these two's positions, I could have used a gain on Leon to kill them both off. So there's a minor mistake. No big deal though. Doing it this way, I guess I save my gain for use later on, which is when I kill Lance. Alright. Skip that message. Leon pretty much crushes that infantry unit, although he takes some damage, but that's not a big deal. As long as Ledin doesn't die, things are okay. Or sorry, as long as Leon doesn't die, things work out. Alright, so let's just heal Leon and then finish him off. Sometimes I really don't like how it moves me to the next unit, because while it's sometimes useful, sometimes it's quite annoying. Alright, so the left side's pretty much done. Let's focus on killing these two targets. And the priority, of course, is the cavalry unit. So let's take it down. Takes 2 attacks to kill him, but it's fairly easy. And then Bernhard can use his Shield Bash so that this infantry character can't attack, which makes it easy, so I won't take any damage for killing them. And alright. I'm just staying back on the left side because I know Lance will appear. So here, let's just finish off that infantry. I don't think I even need to use a skill. Nope. So I can save up those skills for use later on. So the infantry is also down. And Lance is supposed to spawn this turn, I believe. So we're ready for him. Just waiting for him to appear now. There we go. Alright. So, very first thing is I want him to run into Ledin. So that means let's turn on his Divine Guard. And this tile right here would be good. So, Divine Guard up. Next is to move Leon so he can get a nice charge into him. So if he attacks right here, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. So that's the right distance. And let's use Liana as the bait to draw Lance in. So that side's ready. Over here, it's a little bit finicky, but yeah, let's just wait. Nothing to do. Alright. So Lance charges right into Ledin and gets basically demolished, which is exactly what I wanted. And now Leon can come down and finish him off. And actually, let's just use Chivalry. Make sure I kill him off. Chivalry and the attack skill. There we go. Oops. So there goes Lance. Whatever. So, with Lance down and the bats moving in, it means these archers and mages will move in as well. So let's get ready to take them down. There's a certain flow to this. As long as you take out each group individually and separately, then you won't have any trouble. It's if they mix together that you start running into issues. So I want the bat to come down pretty far, so I'm going to fight him fairly far back, in fact. Like, all the way back here. So, I'm not attacking next turn, I'm waiting, so there's no reason to faction buff yet. I'll wait one more turn before I faction buff up. Alright, so those mages move back and cast mass attack, which moves them out of the fight if you're far back enough. Which is why on the right side I'm defending this far back, because I want to be just fighting the vampire bat and the archer without the mage being in the battle. Alright, so this is the good. This looks good on that side. On this side, what I can do is draw the vampire bat forward into an attack and then kill them both off. So let's do that. Just need to make sure the archer can't attack, and that is the case. So Ledin there, Leon's fine where he is because he has no one to attack, and Liana, as same as before, is the bait character. Over here, everyone is set up. I will faction buff with Bernhardt and Bozel. Bernhardt's faction buff is to give Leon the buff, and then Bozel's buff is to give everyone here the buff. There we go. So I need to stay out of range of that mage. That's the most important part here. So what I can do is Blizzard to do some damage to this archer. And then follow it up with... Let's see, I just want to double check. Okay, so I can step here, fireball, this vampire bat. Okay, perfect. And then it's an easy kill for Bernhard. And Bernhard will have to tank this hit from the archer, but I believe he can survive it. I believe in Bernhard. Alright. Divine Guard. Ledin can tank the vampire bat hits. So over here it's simpler. I can just leave it to Ledin to take up the bat while Leon kills the two ranged characters. And I'm actually going to send Leon forward so that he can trigger those three enemies. Uh-oh. Maybe Bernhard won't survive. Oh, good. He does live. I was kind of scared because of that aim skill. Yep, and Ledin just tanks the hit from the vampire bats and kills it in one retaliation strike. Alright, so things are working out. All my characters are alive, and we're pretty much on pace to clear this within 15 turns. So. What I should do here is get rid of this archer and then stun the mage. So let's do that. Range attack from Lana to weaken it, and then the finishing strike from Bozel. There we go. And then stop shifting me over to the other side. Bernhard with the shield bash. There we go. Leon just rushing forward to attack. Alright, so I can use Death Scythe to finish him off and heal up. So, this time, kept all my characters alive by properly focusing down the targets there. That was really critical. We're retreating back and using Bernhard to tank the hit from the archer. Alright, let's keep moving. Faction buff. These characters definitely fall behind, which is why I need Leon to rush forward, because otherwise it would just take them too long. Alright. Moving up. It's probably a waste to faction buff so early, but whatever. We can use Chivalry now to attack and retreat. And I'm going to hit one of these Lancers just because it really doesn't matter which target I hit. There we go. Ledin, Liana. Everyone's just marching up towards the center. Alright. Just keep running. I mean, I could summon a character just to keep baiting him forward, so... Let's see if he does it come forward or not. And let's Empire buff. So because Leon has nothing right now. Good. So that did draw out the AoE attack. That definitely simplifies things a little bit. Letting forward. Let's move Leon back a little because he still needs a bit of healing. I'm not going to use this just yet because I need to heal the characters on the other side. So I'm keeping prayer in reserve. Turn count is currently number 12. So I am on pace to clear this. He's used his AoE, Earthquake. It's a 5-turn cooldown, so it's out of the fight. He could still use Cleanse, but it can't attack me if I position myself right there. Or here. Doesn't really matter. So, let's just move everyone up. Okay. Guard is deactivated on for 1 turn. So there is a small opportunity to attack, because next turn these guys are going to guard up again. But unfortunately, I'm also in the same boat. My characters are, Ledin is still guarding and so on. Let's see what I can do though. Alright. Decent charge distance for some damage. Ledin... No, he needs to activate his Divine Guard and Faction buff, so he's not attacking. But... still not far enough to apply to everyone. Lana's out of range, which is okay. So what I will have to do is move... attack without the heal. So... yeah, let's Shield Bash Gallius, making him unable to act for 1 turn. Let's then bring Bozel in for a Fireball. I'm being this aggressive because I know they're going to use guard skill. And then I can heal everyone with prayer. There we go. So, there's the first guard. There's the second guard. Alright. Faction buff up. Let's move in and apply Blizzard. Leon will kill off 1 target, so let's have Bernhard attack one of these Lancers in the meantime. Alright, good. Leon will kill off Gallius. Wonderful. So there's only 2 targets left. It's turn 14. I am guaranteed the 3-star at this point. And I'll just faction buff, or sorry, Divine Guard with Ledin, so he's protecting everyone. And, you know, I could use a gain, but whatever. Let's just kill a target. Doesn't make a difference. Alright. So, by keeping all the characters on the right side alive, I was able to clear this by turn 14. So you could, you know, do one run following this strategy, and then just do another run to grab the treasure. Overall, fairly straightforward strategy. You know, and the way I did it also made sure that Lance died within 2 turns of the combat, because he charged in, took 1 hit, and then Leon killed him right away. So this does get everything but the treasure chest, and of course finishing within 8 turns. It's an easy way to just, you know, get the achievement and the 3-star, and then you can do a second run for the hidden chest. Thanks for watching, everyone. Nitro out.